Take my bow, take my sword. I'm Bubba Dean, redneck north. Well, I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take Starfield from me. Can't take the Starfield from redneck north, Bubba Dean.
And if there is a spot where you can have parallel universes sitting right on top of each other, you can walk from one to the next. What we got here? Launch procedures. Okay. Station logs.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handrails, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in material science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
Dang it. I know what that means.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
That means artifact. They found an artifact on Mars. Wonder if they dug it up in Sidonia. Well, looks like they ain't going through that door. Yeah. Oh, wait, what we got here? Alright then. What's down here? Ooh. Oh, dang. Okay. Take that. Anything on this side? Nope. Nothing over here. Alright, what we got? What we got here? Okay. Oh, a bench. Well, it ain't that fancy. Dang. All this reminds me of a Dwemer ruin. Keep expecting metal spiders come crawling out the walls. Maybe giant metal men. With swords for hands. What is this?
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math?
I hear Constellation
I
has
think
been
it's quite
collecting a
straightforward.
ton of new
That's not
things.
what I'm asking.
Ancient
We have
things.
no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith,
But you had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Huh. All this sounds real dang hinky. Well, dang nabbit. Oh, hey, there we go. There we go. Now we're going in the right direction. That and this. Hey, there we go. Now we're cooking. Air required. Air required. Air required. Oh, there we go. Oh, gotta be careful falling down holes. Okay. Ain't that loud? Let's go that way. Nope, nothing over here. Oh, everything we do. Not that away. This away? Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, Javis.
Watch out!
Being Vanny.
These autograph cones are so full.
Systems.
Knock off Vasco's. Ooh, dang it. Jeez. Well, thank you, Fanny. Yeesh. You know, all these dang supplies being left down here, and not a single workbench to use them on. Ouch. Turret control. A little late for that now, ain't it? Lord. Huh. Hmm? Nope. Alright, not much of anything in there. Maybe it's just time to take the ramp down to the bottom. See what we got. What? Alright. Security procedures,
Project
14.
log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore. But further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us, it's all going to be possible.
Project log, Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjite tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Interesting turn of phrase for a French woman. Why would I say that? You know what? Never mind. You're too much of a yes woman. You tell me I'm just imagining things, or it's fine. Whatever. We're safe. Shotgun. Ooh. Well then. Was not expecting this.
What's next on the agenda? Saving the world, saving the galaxy, saving the universe?
What's next on the agenda is figuring out what the heck is causing there to be no gravity here. I kinda get the feeling it's this thing. Or something nearby. Oh, there it is. Well, that can't be opened up. That can't be opened up. Oh, hey, there we go. Then, oh, oof. Dang gate. Hang on, Vinny. I'll go rushing off. There we go. never said anybody's actually been here. Like, ever. Oh, come on now. Up. Okay, can't go any further up. At least not that way. Okay. Alright, I read those. Dang place a maze, and it doesn't help that the gravity's off in some parts of it. I think I'm gonna cut the camera here and get back with you in a bit when I find what I'm looking for. Hey, wait a minute. Ooh. Well, Doc Isa didn't make it.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Trying to find more artifacts. physics research team has done a full analysis of data you provided us. Measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. Gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core and may be affecting the core itself given the proximity to the source. Data indicates change rate is increasing exponentially. That don't sound good. Magnetosphere falters, ability to protect us from sun, solar wind falters. Beyond devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our... Oh. Oh no. They screwed up.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time. I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Dang, this is from 2160.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Well, dang. Okay. Well, now how do I get in there? Well, I'll just float around in there and get up there, but now what? Where's the daggone door? Door, where's the door? I made this place a maze on purpose, I swear. There we go, okay. Door, where's the door?
People are saying Constellation members have visions. Well, I hope all your visions involve kittens and rainbows.
Aha. Oh, dang it. Well, that didn't work. I think that's the right way.